plex like me, wanna be just like me, but I got plex on plex on plex like Soldier Boy teeth. Did y'all like my little intro? Okay, so can I just say real quick that I am out of breath from walking up the stairs. I just moved into this new house and there's stairs in it, and me and stairs do not get along because of my like 0 point, like I got like 0 to 1 stamina. So after one step I'm already ready to lay down. Whew, and walking up like 10 steps is like, girl, bye. But anyways, so as I was saying, oh wait, that's right, I didn't even get into the video topic. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about today is Bhad, Bhabie, and Alabama Barker are both the same spoiled white girls who genuinely need to shut the fuck up. Like, y'all are both not invited to the cookout. And also, like, y'all both live in Calabasas. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know if Bhad Bhabie lives in Calabasas. I know that she does live in LA now, and I'm not really too familiar with suburbs out there because I'm not rich as hell, and like I actually live in the real world. But one thing is for certain that I know, and that's, they're both rich, and they're both living in suburbs, and Alabama grew up rich. I know Danielle did not grow up rich. And I just want to say, before anybody jumps on my poom poom real quick, is that I don't give a fuck if she came from the ghetto or whatever, she worked her way up, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, and like that doesn't excuse her from being a culture vulture. She's still white at the end of the day. There's plenty of people who are white who grew up in the ghetto that still act white, and I'm not saying that they can't date like black guys or whatever. That's not what I'm trying to say. But, and by the way, can I just say that there's kind of a racist undertone to people saying that Alabama needs to like be an Avril Lavigne and like stop messing basically with like so many black people, and that she needs to basically be associating with white people only and like live that kind of lifestyle. But at the same time, I mean, regardless of her growing up in a suburb, she did grow up where there was like a bunch of different cultures around her, and black people just happen to be the people that she ended up liking. I'm not saying it's okay for her to mimic the culture, but if she likes black guys, why isn't she allowed to date black guys? Everybody wants to give her brother Landon an excuse, but I remember back in the early Instagram days, back when Rice Gum had made that diss track on her or whatever, because she was like an 11-year-old thotty. Okay, so back when she was doing that kind of stuff, and then he found out that that was Travis Barker's daughter, and like nobody knew who that guy was because he was like irrelevant as hell at the time. But like I remember when I saw Landon Barker, and that was my first little Instagram crush or whatever. But I remember when he was dating a little curly head black girl, and that used to be like his like sister's best friend or something. And he has dated black girls in the past just because he's, tried to scrub his Instagram clean and kind of create this like bad boy Travis, son dynamic thing. It's like, dude, like he still dated black girls. I remember when he was in his rap era too. So I remember when both of them were irrelevant as hell. Like, I mean, obviously they grew up a better life than I did. They're both rich and everything. But I just want to be like, I remember their hood rat era, and I do remember his era. And if there's any pictures that I can find on the internet, I will be putting them in here, because I swear I remember his ass dating black girls and being into that rap shit. All of a sudden he's hanging out with, fucking Mikey Hawk Tua. And can I just say, why is he hanging out with a guy who dated a minor who he knew was a minor when his ass was like 17 years old and she was like 13? But that was like years ago. So Mikey has got to be at least 23 by now. Like 23 or 24. There's absolutely no way that he's only like my age, which is like 21. So, like, there's just no way. There's no way that he's only 21. He's got to be 24. Because I remember being older than her, and, like, he was older than me by, like, a year. And so she was younger than me. So he was like 2 years older than her, right? Or like 3, because she was 13 and he was 17. So that'd be like 4. Guys, I don't know. It's still messed up at the end of the day, but like, why is Landon hanging out with her? I don't know. Guys, I've gotten extremely off topic, but anyways, back to what I was saying about the culture vultures. Danielle Bergoli is also a culture vulture, and the braids are unacceptable. So I don't know if you guys remember. Well, yeah, you did. But anyways, just in case, you know, you have a mental block or whatever, I'm here to ease the pain and reimburse your memory. I don't know if it would be called that. Also, sorry if you hear the air conditioning in the background. I really can't help that. I need to get a microphone, but like, guys, I mean, come on. That would just take away from the nostalgia of the videos. Filming on my iPhone is so much fun. Anyways, I just want to say that they are both culture vultures, dude. And I don't get why there's a side between them. Like, they're both appropriating black people, and to me, I mean, there's nothing wrong with dating black guys, but don't think that just because you're dating a black guy or that you're letting some black dick go in you that makes you a black girl or a mixed girl. I know that Danielle basically got rid of her nose, like, you know, one of her defining facial features, and it looks terrible. I mean, it's like her new nose is just bad. It's just, and you know what? I'm just like, why are they arguing over a guy who beat on both of them? Especially Danielle Bergoli. And it's like, I seen someone make like a parody of her, like, and he was basically, it was a guy like, you know, playing her, and he was like mocking like what she's been through. And I don't necessarily agree with that, but I don't necessarily disagree with it. I mean, like, she was the one who was making fun of Alabama and saying that she had an abortion and all this other stuff. So it's like, I mean, reality is none of these people are like good people, and like they all are going to hell. And so it doesn't really matter which one did like more stuff than the other one. Like, they're all stupid as hell. They're all braid wearing culture vultures. Like I said, like a million times now. How many times have I said culture vulture? I don't know. Take a shot for every time you're gonna be drunk as hell by the end of this video. But yeah, I don't know. To me, they're both retarded, but who am I? I mean, who am I to judge? But yeah, I hope, you know, that they can get help, because I mean, that's just weird to be like infatuated with a race that like you're not. Like, you never grew up that way or anything. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But anyways, so besides all that, what's Mikey Tua doing? Like, I don't know. It's just weird because he dresses very black as well, and he hangs out with the Barkers. But it's like, how does he make his money? Is he like a prosti or something? Because there's no way that they're just like paying him to hang out with them, right? Like, they're not that kind of people, right? Like, I can picture them, like, paying, like, a girl to hang out with them because that's a girl. But, like, a grown-ass man? Travis, come get your kids. Anyways, guys, please like and subscribe and follow and subscribe and like and subscribe. And, okay, bye.